Hello everyone, my name is Sandra Watts and I'm going to do a quick video for you today showing you the 5 ways that I used to shrink my kidney stones in 30 days, 4 to 6 weeks. Because when I got the diagnosis of my kidney stone was 5 millimeters by 7 millimeters, I got out the ruler and I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, nah, I'm not going to pass that. I'm not going to pass a 7 millimeter kidney stone, and I'm going to find a way to dissolve this. So I started researching because I'm heavily into researching natural remedies and how to do things without medication and without surgery. So I have many ways. I have actually 5 ways for you that I've been using that I'm going to explain to you, and I hope you get a lot of value from this. I started on a path of research because I'm actually a health nut, and I've been using a lot of herbal remedies for a long time. So one of the first things that I learned about was from my naturopath, and it's something called Chanca Piedra. I don't know if you can see it or if it's backwards. It's C-H-A-N-C-A P-I-E-D-R-A. And this, if you look it up on Google, helps to dissolve kidney stones and make them smoother so that when they're passing through, they don't hurt as much because they don't cut you as much. I know it sounds terrible, but I wanted to do whatever I possibly could to make sure that I shrunk them. So I didn't stop at one thing. I thought, okay, I'm going to try a few things and make sure that these kidney stones get small. So that was the main thing. The other thing is potassium citrate, or citrate, however you want to pronounce it. This is actually together with the Chanca Piedra, works amazing. Potassium citrate also helps to break down the kidney stones so that you can pass them easier. And another thing that I read about was nutmeg. So what I started doing was adding organic nutmeg to my tea every night. As I read about the herbs that are healing, there's some healing herbs in some of the teas as well. So I've been drinking chai tea, which also has turmeric and ginger in it. And those are also 2 more components that are good for you to help with the kidneys and the kidney stones. So I add 2 dashes of my nutmeg to my chai tea, and it's so good. The other thing I use is, I don't know if you've heard of Dr. Farah from the Philippines. I have been following her story since she was forced to flee from the Philippines. She's a doctor turned naturopath. She has millions of followers. She has created a lot of cures in the Philippines with her herbal medicine. And she was forced out of the Philippines because they tried to take all of her things because she was curing and helping too many people. So you should definitely search her and follow her because she has a lot of natural remedies. And on one of her Facebook Lives, she talked about this plant from the Philippines. And it's very hard to pronounce, but I'm going to see if you can see this. It's called Kalanchoe pinata. So I'm just going to say K-A-L-N-C-H-O-E and then P-I-N-N-A-T-A. I also use this tincture in some water in the mornings. And the last thing I use, and I know you're going to find this as one of the first remedies in a lot of research you do online, is about lemon juice. And I know that lemon juice also helps to break down and dissolve kidney stones. But what I did was I got a little, I was testing this out because lemon is so good for you that I decided to try lemon oil. Now there's only a couple of companies out there that I would say are safe to ingest oil, but then again, I'm not telling you to ingest oil. I want you to go do your own research and always consult with a doctor before you take any of these things. This is just a disclaimer, and I'm just telling you what worked for me, and I would like to pass it on in case anyone else would like to see if these things will work for them as well. Now, the only brand that I trust for ingesting, there's two of them, but I'm just going to talk to you about the one right now, is YoungLiving. I use YoungLiving essential oil in my water in the morning. Now, some people think that, okay, well, I'll just take a lot more, and you shouldn't do that, because I should tell you that 1 drop of this lemon oil from YoungLiving is equal to 2 whole lemons, and it actually takes 70 lemons to make a little bottle of this lemon oil. So too much of anything is not good for you, so you want to start small. So I actually add 2 to 3 drops of this water to a pitcher. I make myself a pitcher of water every morning, and I add some frozen fruit to it and 3 drops of this lemon oil, and then that lasts me all day for drinking water, because you have to increase your water consumption as well to help get rid of the kidney stones and actually stop them from forming. So those are the 5 things that I use. Again, the potassium citrate, the chanca piedra, the nutmeg organic, and the herb from the Philippines, which I cannot pronounce, and my YoungLiving essential oils. Now, they're all, as you can see behind me, I have a whole row here of YoungLiving essential oils, and there are a lot of health benefits. They have an ingestible line, which is more pure, organic, organically sourced, processed pure, and they have been able to sell this line as an ingestible oil. So I highly trust them, and I will put the link actually to this oil below, because sometimes what I like to do is to use the orange as well. There's an orange oil that sometimes or grapefruit, that I'll put in my water, and it makes it's so nice, because I know we're supposed to drink a lot more water when you have kidney stones, and you should be drinking a lot anyways, but sometimes just drinking plain water is hard to drink. I know I've always had a hard time just drinking plain water. So if you want to add a drop of the lemon oil or the orange oil or the grapefruit oil into your water, it makes it a lot more pleasant to drink. I don't know if you're like me, but in order to consume the amount of lemons that you would need to consume to help dissolve your kidney stones, I don't like to add sugar, because sugar grows cancer cells. So I like to keep everything that I ingest with no sugar. So I find it really hard to drink a lot of lemon juice. It's like I almost get to the point where I'm gagging if I put it in the water. So I found that using the YoungLiving essential oil lemon drops makes it a lot more pleasant and easier way to consume the lemon juice without having to have so much of it, because I mean, the one drop is like 2 whole lemons. So it's a much easier way to get the lemon juice. And I was actually experimenting, because I thought, okay, if it works with, just plain real lemons, and this is the concentrated components of the lemon, actually from the lemon peel, it was actually a test for me to see if this would work as good as the lemon juice that other people have said how good it works. So obviously from my results, it worked very well, and I'm going to keep doing it. So adding a little bit of lemon oil to your water helps you consume more of the lemon, but making it in a tastier way, because it's not as strong and it's not as sour. It's just a pleasant lemon flavor. So I think you'll really enjoy adding this to your water so that you can drink more water every day as well. So that was another tip for you. So that's it for now. I'm going to do some more videos on the other healing remedies that I use, but these 5 products used together, I don't know which one worked the best, but in using all of these together, my kidney stone was shrunk to 2 millimeters in 30 days. So I just wanted to pass that on to you, and hopefully you can get the same results, so you won't have to go through any surgery or that laser treatment to get your kidney stone shrunk. I just know I'm so happy to get the new results, that they're so small that they're not going to do anything about it. So I'm just going to continue taking my products to just get rid of them and be done with it. So I hope you got some value from this. please subscribe to my channel because I have a lot more healing remedies to bring your way and advise you on, but only on things that I have used myself that I feel that you might be able to benefit from as well. So please subscribe to my channel. Look in the description below because you will find a link to the lemon oil from YoungLiving. And they have a couple of really great promotions coming on right now. I also love to put this in the diffuser that they have, so it's really nice as well. But more on that later. Have a nice day. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.